I often tend to see the end from the beginning. Now, I'm not God and I don't have divine powers, but I often go into all sorts of relationships, not just romantic relationships, and kind of see that things are about to end. I've gotten that feedback from various therapists, therefore I know it's true. I'm always preparing for loss. I always expect the teat to go dry. I just suck away for all I can get because I feel like it'll go dry at any time. I often proclaim my writing comes first for me. Yeah, it's number one. That makes decision making easy. Everything else in my life, everyone else in my life is subordinate to my writing. Doesn't matter if I'm lying in the gutter or davening at shul. These are all opportunities to write. It's all about raw material in my artistic hand. I'm ready to sacrifice everything for my art. Therapists may say that sounds very lonely. I go, yeah, it can be, but you have to have priorities. So it's kind of frightening when I realize that. I tend to see the end of all my relationships near the beginning. I wonder how long they'll last. I wonder if my devotion to my craft is in part an excuse to distance myself from others, to always be prepared to lose relationship and community. My writing may be a sword that I use to keep others at bay. It's not just a heroic quest for me, it's an excuse for me to have substandard relationships and no relationships. I'm always preparing myself for the loss of some beloved relationship, whether it's with a woman or a synagogue or a friend. I tend to devalue my relationships because they're all flawed in some ways. I tell myself they don't matter so much because I don't want to face up to the pain of desperately wanting to connect with others who do not want to connect with me. There's only so much disparity that I can handle before I get anxious. And how do I handle that anxiety? I guess I either lash out at others or I run away.